Okay, so welcome to all of you. Today we will see double integration, that means double integral with the help of the polar coordinates. Okay. So now suppose we have given in the Cartesian form this r is equal to double integral over r f of x y. It is in the Cartesian form, x coordinate and y coordinate. And now we want to express this your region r in terms of the polar coordinates. Okay. So for polar coordinates we are familiar with the polar coordinates. One, we put x is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta. Then this your dm is what, dx dy, dy dx, whatever this is dy dx. It is expressed as r d theta dr or dr d theta, whatever this you can write. Okay. So now then your r is what, the radius. This radius is lies between a and b, and your theta lies between c and d. So note that your c and d are such that your d minus c should be lies between 0 to 2 pi. 0 to 2 pi. Okay. So now then your integral is expressed as this. These are the limits of theta now, and these are the limits of r now. So this is r dr d theta. Your x is what, r cos theta. You have to put over y as r sin theta in your original function. Okay. Now here what there may happen that your r lies between r is nothing but what, it is a function of theta now. It may happen that your r is a function of theta. So then this is what, h1 theta, h2 theta. Then this will be what, r dr d theta. Okay. So this is very simple there. So if there is a circle, this your region is the circle, then always use the polar form. Okay. It is better to use the polar form if your region is in the circular form. That means maybe it is in this or like this. Okay. So we'll solve some problems so that you will understand how to evaluate double integral by using the polar form. Note that in questions they will give only evaluate this. So you have to judge whether this is applicable or not. Okay. So when polar form is applicable, if your region is the circular. Okay. Evaluate double integral over r 3x plus 4y square dA, where r is the region, where r is the region in the upper half plane, bounded by circles, x square plus y square is equal to 1 and x square plus y square is equal to 4. Note that you can solve the problem by using your method now, right? So you may be apply polar form or may not apply polar form. If you are able to solve in the Cartesian form, then you can solve this problem, because the command is not given that it is solve this by using the polar form. Okay. So but it is better to use the polar form if polar form is applicable. Okay. Solution. Let r is equal to this. Okay. Double integral r, where r is the upper half of the plane. Now see here, what we have given, upper half of the plane. So these are the two circles having radius 1. Both the center of the circles is origin now. So that means what, this is your first circle and this is your the second circle. And our region is what, it is the upper half of the plane. Okay. Upper half of the plane. This is our region of the integration. Okay. This is your region of the integration. Okay. Now here what? Okay. So this is the region of the integration now here. Okay. Now if you want to solve in the Cartesian form, the limits problem will be there now. Okay. So now here what, limits of this is what, this is minus 4 and this will be 4. Okay. And this will what, this is 1, this is minus 1 and this is 1. Okay. So your x is the limit of x is minus 4 to 4, and you have to draw the strip parallel to x axis, y axis, then this circle to this circle, this circle to this circle. Okay. you can evaluate with this, but it is better to use the polar form now here, right? Put x is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta, then your dx dA is equal to, okay, dx dy, this is equal to r dr theta. You can write here d theta dr, doesn't matter, right? Okay. So now here what? Your theta c. Your theta is what? Your theta is what? 0 to, full rotation is there, then your theta is 0 to 2 pi. If half rotation is there, then this is what? 0 to pi. Then only for the first quadrant, then this is 0 to pi by 2. This is what? 0 to 3 pi by 2 up to this. This is 0 to 2 pi. Okay. So now your theta is 0 to pi. And your radius is what? Radius is what? 1 to 4. Radius is 1 to 4. Because what? It is bounded by the two circles whose radius is 1 and 2. So easily we can integrate this is what? X is equal to. So I write the limits of theta first. This is what? 0 to pi. 0 to pi. I will write here the limits of r is what? 1 to 2. Then this is what? 3 r cos theta plus 4 r square plus 4 r square sin square theta. So sin square theta r these are the limits of r now. So you have to integrate with respect to r, then you have to integrate with respect to theta. Okay. So now we will integrate this. First we will simplify this 1 to 2. So this is what? 3 r square cos theta plus 4 r cube sin square theta. Okay. So dr d theta. First we will integrate this with respect to r now, and then we will integrate with respect to theta. Okay. So this is equal to what? 0 to pi. We will integrate this. This is what? 3 r cube upon 3 cos theta plus 4 r to the power 4 upon 4 sin square theta d theta, and the limits are what? 1 to 2 here. Okay. So this is what? 0 to pi. So first I will put r is equal to 2 now. So this 3 get cancelled. So this is what? 8 cos theta plus 2 to the power 4 is 16 sin square theta. 16 sin square theta. Then minus, you have to put r is equal to 1. So this is what? Cos theta plus sin square theta d theta. Okay. So we will simplify this. This is what? 7 cos theta. This is 7 cos theta. Okay. 7 cos theta. Then this is minus, so plus 15 sin square theta. Okay. So this theta. Now you know that sin square theta is not integrable. So you know that 2 sin square theta, you have to apply this. In which formula we get a sin square theta? In the formula for cos 2 theta, we know that the formula for cos 2 theta is equal to what? In terms of sin, 2 sin square theta. So therefore 2 sin square theta, so you have to shift this and this. So this is what? 1 minus cos theta. We are also familiar with 1 minus cos theta in the divider sin square theta. So we write this is what? 0 to pi. This is what? 7 cos theta plus 15. So sin square theta is what? So sin square theta is half. So this is half minus cos 2 theta upon 2. Okay. So this theta. Okay. Now each term is integrable. We can integrate this. What? So 7. Integration of cos theta is sin theta is plus sin theta noted plus 15 theta by 2. Okay. So minus 15 theta 15 by 2 and cos 2 theta integration of cos 2 theta is what? Sin 2 theta upon 2. Okay. So 0 to pi. Okay. So now here what? If you put theta is equal to pi, both the terms are 0 now here. Okay. If you put 0, then both the terms are 0 because sin pi, sin n pi, sin 2 pi, 3 pi, 4 pi all are 0. So sin pi is 0 here, sin 2 pi is 0. If you put the lower limit 0, then both also is 0. Only I have to put here what? The upper limit here. So this is what? Only I have to write this what? 15 theta is what? Your pi. This is pi by 2. Okay, so this is the correct answer. 15 pi by 2 is your required answer. Okay, so it is very easily you have solved this with the help of the polar coordinate, right? So if the circular, your R is in the circular region, then always apply the polar form. So if you apply the polar form, then your problem becomes very easy. Easily you can solve the problems. Okay, so otherwise what you have to root of that one, circle is what, root of 1 minus. So you should know this formula now. This formula, you know that this is what, x square minus x square dx. This formula is complicated, right? So there are two terms. Again, you have to put a lower limit and upper limit, and you have to solve a lot of them. Okay, so it is better to apply the polar form if the polar form is applicable. So if when the polar form is applicable, if we have the circular region, then only the polar form is applicable. Otherwise, the polar form for parabola, ellipse, that for that the polar form is not applicable. Okay, evaluate next problem. Evaluate double integral over r x square y dv. Okay, so we have to apply the polar form on this. This is not depend on the function. This is the depend on the region. So check what is the region is given. Where r is the region. R is the region. R is the, instead of region we will see r is the top of the. R is the top of the. R is the top half of the this means, see, this is what. So if you consider all these things, all the part, this is circle means only the curve, and if you want this means what, circle as well as all the part inside the circle, that is not a disk. This is circle. Okay, is the disk with center at center the origin and radius 5 and radius 5. So upper half, that means we have to consider only half this, right? So that means what? So this is the upper half. So this is your disk. That means what, here your theta is what, 0 to 5, and your radius is what, 0 to 5. Your radius is 0 to 5. Okay, solution. Let I is equal to this. Let I is equal to this. Okay. So put x is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta. Then dn is equal to, just you can write r dr d theta or d theta dr. Whatever this here, no problem here. Order is unimportant. When you put the limits of r and theta, then that order is important. Okay. So now here the order is not important. Here you may write d theta, dr or dr d theta. Okay. So doesn't matter for that. Okay. So now then your I is equal to, you have to consider the half this. Okay. So no need to draw the figure. It is very easily you can write this one. Your radius is 0 to 5, and your theta is what, 0 to 5, because it is the upper half of, right? So this is, I write this is 0 to 5, then 0 to 5, r square cos square theta into r sin theta r d. Now these are the limits of r now. So I have to integrate with respect to r first. Okay. Now here what, this is the product of function of r and function of theta. You may write this is what, 0 to 5. This is what, cos square theta sin theta d theta into 0 to 5 r cube. Yeah, because what, this is the product of the function of r and theta. Therefore you can separate this, and limits are also constant, right? Here these limits are in terms of theta, then you cannot separate this, right? Both the limits are constant. That means limits of r and limits of theta are constant, and your function is the product of the functions of r and theta. So that means you can split this integral, right, as a product. Okay. So now here we have to integrate this. We have to integrate this separately. We have to take the product of these two. Now see, this is the cos square, right? So you know that this your function is like this, what, f of x to the power n into f prime x dx. Then this integration is what, f of x to the power n plus 1 upon n plus 1. So we are applying this because our derivative of cos theta is sin theta. So actually minus sin theta, minus sin is not there, we can manage this. Okay. So we can manage this. This is what minus 0 to pi, 0 to pi cos square theta into what minus sin theta. Okay, d theta into, I can write this is what r to the power 4 upon 4, 0 to 5. Okay. Now this is what I can shift minus inside, no problem here. So this is what then minus integration of c. This is what cos. So only I have to increase this. Your f of x is what cos. So your f of x is cos, right? Cos to the power 2, and this is the derivative of this one. So this is what cos to the power 3 upon 3. So that means this will be what minus cos cube theta upon 3 and 0 to pi, 0 to pi. Into, this is into, this is product. So this is what 5 raised to 4 upon 4. If you are able to square up the power, if you are able to do the 4 power, so 4 power means what 25 into 25, that is 625. So that you are familiar with this. Okay. So now this is what is 625 by 3. Okay, 625 by 3. If you put theta is equal to pi, if you put theta is equal to pi, cos pi is minus 1. Minus 1 cube is minus minus become plus now. So this will be 1 by 3. Then minus c. If you put theta is equal to 0, then value is what minus 1 by 3. And you are putting the lower limit. So minus minus become plus again. So this is 1 by 3. Right? So this is what 1250. 1250. This is 2 by 3. This is what 2 by 3. 1250 upon 9 now. This is what 1250 upon 9. So 1250 upon, how you got by 4, this is what 4. So here what r to the power 4 should be. This is what r to the power 4, because what here r square r4. So this is r to the power 5. Okay, r to the power 5. So r to the power 5. So this is 5 to the power 5. Okay. So now this is will go at 625. Okay, 625 upon 3 now. Okay, so this is the correct one. We have to take the care of this one. This is what r to the power 5, because we have to take the product of the r. So this is r square, this is r, and one r is there, right? So this is r to the power 4. Okay, so correct that. Now this is the correct answer. 1250 upon 3 is the correct answer. Because what that 5 to the power 5 upon 5 is nothing but 5 to the power 4, and 5 to the power 4 is 625. Okay. Next, evaluate double integral over r twice x minus y dA, where r is the region, in the first quadrant, enclosed by the circle x square plus y square is equal to 4, and the lines x is equal to 0, x is equal to y. Okay, so this is the problem. Okay, so we will solve this. Now see, circle is there, x square plus y square, the circle is there, right? So circle is there means what? We'll apply the polar formula. Okay, so let r is equal to this. Okay, solution where r is the same. Okay, so we have to draw the figure now. Okay, so now this is the circle. See, this will first draw the circle. Okay, so this is your y-axis, this is your x-axis, this is your origin. Now we have to draw this line. X is equal to y. You know that x is equal to y is the what? Bisect the first and third quadrant. Okay, so we are in the first part. We are interested in the first quadrant. Okay, so this is your x is equal to y. Okay, this is your circle. So no, circle is what? X square plus y square is equal to 4. This is your circle. Now what region bounded by the circle? X is equal to 0 means y axis. So this is your region of the integration. This is your region of the integration. Okay, so this is sector. Okay, this is sector. Now we will write the limits of this one. Put will polar form will put x is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta. So therefore dA is equal to r dr b theta. Okay, so we will evaluate the integration by polar form. So we will write the limit of theta first. So now your region is this, right? So you know that this is what bisect. That means this up to this angle is pi by 4 and pi by 4 to this is what pi by 2. Your limit of theta will be what then? Pi by 4 to pi by 2. Because what here it is pi. This is divided. This is bisect the angle between the x axis and y axis. That means it bisect the first quadrant, right? So this up to this is pi by 4. But your region is from this to this. That means your theta is pi by 4 to pi by 2. Okay. So 2 r cos theta minus r sin theta minus r sin theta. Oh, you have to write the limits of r also. You write the limit. Limits of r is what? No problem here. Your circle is what? 2. So your radius is what? 0 to 2. You can imagine this what? 0 to so radius is 2. 0 to 2. R. These are the limits of this. So r d theta. Now here what? It is not a product of the function of r and theta. You cannot separate this as the previous thing. So this is what? Pi by 4 to pi. This is pi by 2. This is 0 to 2. So just we will multiply by r. So always take the care of this r now. Okay. So last time we have missed that r. Okay. So now here what we have to remember this what we have to take the r. Take the care of that r. Okay. So dr d theta. First we have to integrate this with respect to r now. Okay. Now the figure is useless. So I will erase that. So this is r is equal to okay, pi by 4 to pi by 2. Okay. So first we will integrate with respect to r now. This is what 2 r cube by 3. 2 r cube by 3. Your cos theta will be as it is. It is very simple actually. Minus r cube upon 3. R cube upon 3. 0 to 2. 0 to 2. R cube upon 3 sin theta is here. Okay. So d theta. Okay. So now this is what pi by 4 to pi by 2. You have to put r is equal to 2. If you put r is equal to 0, then everything is 0. Only I have to put the upper limit now. So this is 8. So 16 by 3. 16 by 3 cos theta minus 8 by 3. Minus 8 by 3 sin theta. Okay. So this is what pi by 4 to pi by 2 d theta. Pi by 2. We will integrate this. Okay. So this is what 16 by 3. Integration of cos theta is just sin theta. And integration of cos sin theta is minus cos theta. So this becomes plus. So 8 by 3 cos theta. Okay. So pi by 4, pi by 2. Okay. So you know that sin pi by 2 is 1 and cos pi by 2 is 0. So in the first, if you put upper limit, what we get? Sin pi by 2 is 1. So only we get 16 pi by 3. Okay. So now you know that sin pi by 3 and cos pi by 3 both the values are same at pi by 4. This is 1 by root 2. So minus 16 upon 3 root 2 plus 8 upon 3 root 2. Okay. So because what cos pi by 4 is 1 by root 2, sin pi is also 1 by root 2. So this is what 16 by 3 minus. You can add this because your denominators are same. So 16 plus 8 is what 24. 24 upon 3. 24 upon 3 is 8. 8 by root 2. 8 by root 2. So this is your required answer. This is your required answer. Okay. So you may simplify this. You can take this common as what 1 by 3, 8 by 3 root 2 if you want to take the common. Okay. So you can take the 8 common and you have to cross multiply this. So see, if you want to simplify this is you can take 8 common. So this is what 2 by 3 minus 1 by root 2. Okay, and then you can cross multiply this. Then you will get what? This is what root 2. No need to simplify actually. This is 2 root 2 minus 3. 2 root 2 minus 3. No need to simplify. Just keep as it is. This what 16 by 3 minus 8 by root 2. Okay, keep this as it is. Okay, so next we will evaluate. We'll take the next problem. So here what only we have the simple integration now. If the region is circular, then in Cartesian form it becomes so complicated. You try for that. Evaluate. Double integral over R sine of x square plus y square dA where R is the region in the first quadrant between circles with center at origin and radii 1 and 3. Okay, solution. Let I is equal to this. Okay. So now see here R is the region. Easily you can. This is what first quadrant of the circle. That means what? So these are the circles. Right? Radius is 1 and 3. That means you are in the first quadrant. That means your region is this. First quadrant. Okay. So see here. Put x is equal to r cos theta. X is equal to r cos theta. Y is equal to r sin theta. So dA is equal to, always write this, what? dr d theta. Always write this. Okay. So therefore I is equal to integration. What are the limits of theta? 0 to pi by 2. Because we are in the first quadrant. Okay. Now limits of r are what? 1 to 3 now. 1 to 3. Sine of. You know that x square plus y square is r square. Sine of r square. Okay. Into r. These are the limits of r. So r dr